Hello on Sunday, June the 16th. It's apparently Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all those out there celebrating, and to those who aren't, do your thing. Do your thing. There's multiple different situations about, I have a video about Father's Day. I haven't seen my father since I was 15, and I'm cool with that. So, I'll try to remember to look that up. I'll link it below if you want to see about all that. But anyway, because, not everybody's father, is an abandonment issue. I mean, some of them are just, loving fathers that have passed on, and, so every situation is different. But, so it's not always just like, fuck that asshole, Sometimes there's a legitimate, there's a legitimate reason for the father to not be here on Father's Day. But anyway, I didn't mean to start off so heavy. Sorry. I've been sleeping. Of course, we knew that would happen. So I figured before I slumped again, maybe I should answer the question, which has a plate on it from my cheese thingies. I ordered Zaxby's the other day, if you saw that video, and I ordered the white cheddar, cheese balls thingies, cheese nuggets, whatever they call them, I don't know. But then I didn't end up eating those, so I chucked them in the air fryer when I was at some point when I was awake last night. So I ate those, and that's the plate from those. Oh, I didn't switch my page. I'm still on the 15th. Okay. I can't imagine my life without. I don't know. Because, I've kind of gotten used to, I guess maybe, speaking of fathers and abandonment, I guess I kind of got okay with it, at a very early age. I grew up poor, too, so I kind of got used to, not having things, or people, because, it's sad, when, but, yeah, I've worked at my job for 17 years. I've made a lot of friends over the years. Do you know how many of those are actually left on the overnight shift with me and getting to see them on a daily basis? Not many. Mary Lee was kind of a late addition to the game. But, there's, Mark and Sarah back in the day, all these people, that it's they've either, moved to day shift, I never see them, they've moved to the city, I never see them, some of them move to the city, and I see them every once in a while, like Sean, when we end up, having plans, whatever, but it's I don't know, I just kind of got used to people coming in and out of my life, so, having friends is nice, but it's how long are they going to stick around? How long are they going to stay? Mary Lee even went to the day crew for a short period of time. She came back. Doesn't mean she's not going to go again. It's kind of I don't know. I just kind of got used to people are on their own paths. It takes them in different directions, and people are just going to, leave. So it doesn't really, I don't know, having, like I said, having friends is nice, but, it's like I said, with Sean, I still see him every once in a while, when we go to the city. Nick, I still even see Nick even less, but it's just kind of my lifelong good friends, Jason and Robert. I've known Jason since 1st grade, I've known Robert since 4th grade, but it's they have their own, Jason still lives back, close to where I live, And unfortunately, usually I'm kind of just there for like an overnight, fly in, fly out sort of trip. I don't really get a chance to spend much time with him or whatever, because he never comes down to my uncle's parties. But I mean, maybe nobody tells him about them. I don't know. I've asked before, and they usually, because I mean, he has kids, he has his wife and everything, and it's like they have their own kind of thing that they're doing, you know. Um, like Robert, I see him even less because it's like they live in the city somewhere, and it's like he has his family, his church, his you know different things that he's doing. So it's like I don't know, like a lot of my life is without these people, and it's like I mean I see him when I see him, which is nice. It's cool whenever we can hang out, but you know. So I mean, I know a lot of people. They'd be like, "Oh, I can't live without my family. I can't live without my friends." Blah blah blah. It's like I mean, I don't know. They don't really stick around a lot. A lot of times, like they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna move to move off to where." I mean, a lot of people just seem to move around a lot, or move like go to do a different job, and it's like you never see them. It's like I mean that's why I say Facebook is important, and online friends and online friendships, because you can kind of keep up with people on Facebook and see what they're doing and keep in contact when you can't do it any other way, because it's like they're busy, you're busy, doing your own thing, doing your own life. If you don't work the same job, work the same shift, like you never see people anymore, you know like even if you live in the same town, even if you're still working for the same business, just on a different shift. Minxie's awake now. You may have heard her squeak. She squeaked a few times when I don't know if you heard at the end of yesterday's video when I stood up. She squeaked a few times. Squeaked it a few times. I mean, I guess I can't imagine my life without delicious food. Delicious food. Like cheese curds. Curds! That was the word that I was trying to get to. Cheese curds. That's what they always call them. You know. And like I was discussing yesterday, getting older and my health and, whatever, like, maybe I'm going to have to go to the doctor someday and they're going to tell me not to eat so many cheeseburgers and I'm going to be like, fuck you, I'll just die. Cheeseburgers are nice, especially bacon cheeseburgers, which makes it worse, But, what's up? Minxie can't imagine her life without scritches. What are scritches? What are scritches? What are scritches? What are scritches? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for that, I guess. Maybe delicious foods? I don't know. I just kind of like, I was talking about the other day, like, adventure is nice, when, Mary Lee's actually in Omaha right now, which is where we went to Haunticon many years ago, which is another video I'll try to remember to link below if I can. But she was saying something about we should have went downtown because it was nice. She's like, she didn't think we went downtown. I know we went somewhere so that Sean and Tiffany could get steaks, because we're the Omaha steaks. They're like, oh, we're in Omaha, we should eat Omaha steaks. And I can't remember what store we ended up going into. I feel it was on the road somewhere, so I don't know if that counts as downtown or not. But so I was like, oh, we should return trip sometime. Like we still need to go to the Museum of Shadows, But we'll see if anything materializes out of that, because we have so many different things we want to do. The only definite thing we want to do is, or only definite thing we're doing is that one next month at the old courthouse up here in town. So no other confirmed trips besides that one. I think they were talking about doing something in the fall, and then doing something next year. There's something they're talking about. We might have to wait till next year to do that. but I don't remember. That might be the, because we want to go back to where Mary Lee grew up in Arkansas, which I can't think of at the moment. I know it if I heard it, but it wasn't Eureka Springs. It was a little further than Eureka Springs. Hot Springs, Arkansas, I believe, is, yeah, Hot Springs. Talking about going back there sometime and doing something there. If Minxie approves, of course. Do you approve? She says no. She says, you can't leave me. You can't leave me. She doesn't even like it when I go to work. Do you, Minx? Do you, Minx? Do ya? So, I mean, adventure is nice, but I never expect it, or, like, I can't always afford it either. I mean, that's the thing in the fall. It's like, Mom's birthday trip is going to be coming up. I'm going to have money for that. And it's like, money, money, money. I mean, I guess I can't imagine my life without money, unfortunately. It's like, that's just what you need to pay bills and get rid of them and do DoorDash, maybe, every once in a while. Get you some Zaxby's, Get you some Zaxby's. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know. Do you not know? Do you not know what's going on? Miss Mams, you're just looking at me for whatever reason. She says, I noticed you stopped petting me. This is a slight error. This is a slight error. Here we go. We get some scritches. We get some scritches. Scritches. Scratches, scratches, ma'ams. So yeah, I don't know that there's, I mean, sometimes I have to sacrifice, and that's like, not DoorDash. Actually, that's the first time I've DoorDashed in I don't know how long. It might have been when Mom was here once. I'm pretty sure I put it on my card and not hers, because she didn't message me and be like, hey, what's this charge for something, blah, 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 blah. She's like, I didn't order any Zaxby's. I've done that accidentally before, when she's been here and I've forgotten to change the card back over to mine. So it's like, sometimes, like, there's been times where it's like, I haven't had a whole lot of money, so it's like I just ate ramen noodles and that was about it. I have ramen noodles in the cupboard in there, but I haven't eaten any in a while. But if I had to go back to eating, ramen noodles, I guess I could do that for a slight minute, and I probably should, and use this extra money that I've got right now, because, two jobs to, pay down those loans, especially since now I've got even more. Just never ends. I guess I apparently can't imagine my life without loans, if we're looking at it from a negative perspective, because it's like I just keep having to, like, re-up with my loans to, like, then there was that whole taxes bullshit, and it's like, where I ended up, instead of getting money back, I ended up owing the state of Missouri $375. So that was a fucking... The universe doesn't want me to be out of debt, apparently, ever in my entire fucking life. So, like, I can't imagine what's it gonna be like to, like, if someday, like, I have CashNet USA paid off, or, like, Tower Loan paid off, and I don't have to worry about them anymore. And I actually have extra money that I could put back and save towards things like, fun trips and adventures and, different stuff. And, like, actually buy Funko Pops or DoorDash without having to worry about it. Or pay my utilities on a regular monthly basis, and not have to worry about it. Like, it'd be so weird. Just so weird. So I can't imagine my life without debt, because it's just been here for so many years that, like, I don't know what to do without it, I guess, you know. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about that for very long. Unfortunately, there's just, I don't know, there's just so many. Not really, but just enough to, like, keep me hopping, you know. I mean, if I'm not, you know, because Mom and I aren't sure what to do about the, you know, $150 getting it. She said she didn't need it right now, you know. She's like, though she said she might come down one of the next 2 weekends, so I guess I could give her cash, you know. But it's like, if that, you know, $150 that I'm not going to pay to her, I should probably pay to something else to try to keep it, you know, knock it down, keep it under control, whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I guess, you know, that's the best answer I got, is I can't imagine my life without debt, because I've been in debt for so long, and that it's like, what if I actually had money to save back and do things with, you know? Like, it'd just be so weird, just so weird. I might have to get 3 jobs to be able to do that at any point, anytime soon. But we're going to go on with the 2 jobs for right now. Because it's like, I mean, technically I have, you know, Friday evening, I have Saturday all day, and I have, you know, the Sunday morning that, you know, I could work a couple hours here and there. And I mean, Saturday I could work, you know, anytime, you know, get that 3rd job. And, you know, but we're gonna, you know, I like having some time to myself. I like having some free time, where it's just like, I'm not, you know, and it's like, I don't know, after, you know, last weekend, and not being able to sleep all weekend, as I've done this weekend for the most part, and that wore me out a little extra, you know. So I don't know, getting a 3rd part-time job on the weekends is probably not a good idea, but it's a good idea because it'll help me pay down the debts faster, I guess. Pay down the loans faster and get rid of them, and then I can go back to just having the one job, you know, because I think I'd be okay if I had, like, you know, CashNet USA paid off, and especially if I had CashNet and Tower Loan both paid off, I'd be doing pretty gravy, you know. But it is what it is. Oh. But anyway, that's that, and I will try to remember to link those 2 videos that I said that I would link below. Oh, Father's Day in Omaha, the Haunticon thing, the Omaha adventure, I guess. Omaha adventure. I don't know if that's all in one video. I think the Haunticon thing is its own thing. I don't know. I guess I'll find out and link below what I link below. So anyway, that's that, and my weekend's over, unfortunately, and it's like, what time is it? Noon? Because I slept. Yep, noon 30. So I've got a few hours before I should probably take another nap and go right back to the... But I only worked 2 days this week at my regular job, because I took, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and Wednesday I have completely off because of Juneteenth, so... Because, you know, we get it off with the city too, which is the whole reason I asked for time off with my other job, so that way maybe it's a little bit more restful of a week when there's one day that I don't work at all. So that will be nice. Will be nice. But just survive 2 days at the regular job. I might be able to do that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But anyway, that's that, and I'll see you for what I see you.